What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Logical Dude. Just out here at the park. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Just got done with a little Grubhub session. Got a dinner shift coming up a little later, but got some things I wanted to do in between. One of those, definitely got to walk the dog. And we like to do it. Got a couple of parks here in town that are absolutely gorgeous. Don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But yeah, that's the Willamette River. So getting to walk down by the river on a lunch break, not a bad thing. I love living in Oregon. It's a nice place. So that, and we get cheap legal weed. E-cash. Yeah, tomorrow is 420. So don't forget, we got the 420 Cannafest on the Canna Curate Discord. Yours truly is going to be banging some beats out. I'm working on some things. So like I said in my previous video, I'm going to be tokenizing different portions of my set and putting those out for sale. 50% of the proceeds going to the Weed Cash Fund to try to help build a bigger and better Weed Cash. So looking at actually doing some like physical marketing material kind of purchases, and then looking at some possible like social media marketing. The problem is, though, is that a lot of cannabis related stuff gets censored and filtered through some of the major social media networks. So it is what it is. We do remember on weedcash.org we have the referrals page. So if you get signed up on weedcash.org, which is our off-chain site, it links in with the on-chain stuff, but it's an off-chain site that you can bring people in. They can sign up with a regular social media account, and you can get a referral code, and then you can start bringing people into Weed Cash. And we kind of did a referral contest last month, but there was only like 2 or 3 referrals. I didn't really promote it all that well, so we're going to try that again. We're going to start that contest again on 420, which is tomorrow, and it's going to go until May 20th. So we're going to give it another month to see how many referrals we can get into that site, because that gets you in just to talk with the community. We can get you going on the blockchain, and then you can go and check out the store and see what we got available in the store, like our Weed Cash shirts and stuff like that. So anyway, just wanted to chat with you for a second while I'm walking down by the river. Just smoked a big ass bowl, so feeling really good. Got some Headbanger, bought an ounce for like $60, and this stuff's beautiful. So yeah, anyway, really excited about tomorrow. Trying to figure out kind of my like final stuff of what I'm going to be doing. I know the last half's going to be like a DJ set, and the front half's going to be like kind of like a live performance thing. So we're just going to see what happens, man. Most of it will be absolutely unrehearsed. I've played around with some of the material that I'm going to be doing, but that's the way I like to roll, man. I just like to get up and just start playing, just, see what comes out. That's the art in it, and so I'm wanting to bring music back into like being an art form instead of just being an industry. I want to start taking some music, playing some music, because one, it's good for my soul. It makes me feel good, and I like doing it. And yeah, I'm gonna start tokenizing stuff. I'm gonna post some of my little practice sessions and stuff on Hive. I've found a way to, or found a way, I knew of a way, I just haven't done it, to screen share on my iPad, so that I can screen share my little live, my little Launchpad sessions. I'm gonna start doing some Launchpad sessions and putting those up on the Groove Logic channel. So both on Hive and on my YouTube channel, because I just got my YouTube channel merged with my artist channel that they had for me. So sorry, dog's trying to get into something. See? Yeah, he's all up into some stuff, sniffing all the sniffs. We're a slow rolling crew when we take a walk, so I just tell everybody to go around me. But yeah, I don't know, that's it. Not much to today's video. Playing around, everybody got wrecked this weekend, just absolutely. Oh, I got liquidated out of a trade. Yeah, we'll talk about that for a second. That'll give me something to chat about. trading on Bybit, trading 10x leverage on a Bitcoin inverse perpetual trade. And I will be doing some more videos on Bybit and what I'm doing with the leverage trading. My thing is I don't do well when I do kind of like longer swing trades. I've tried to do longer swing trades, like buy it, hold it, but like when you're watching price action all the time, it gets to you and you make stupid moves. But what I've been finding is that I've been doing really good, honestly, because it's the A.D.D. If you guys haven't listened to my videos and if you can't tell, just a little A.D.D. But anyway, I've been finding playing the 1, 5, and 3 minute, the 1, 3, and the 5 minute charts. I've been doing good. Like the other night, I was just sitting there playing around. It's like playing a video game. I was trading Bitcoin Cash, made like 30 bucks on like 3 trades, like 10 bucks up, 10 bucks down, 10 bucks up again. And literally within like 10 minutes, I'm like, starting to make me rethink what I'm doing with my life, Start making me think about the energy and the gas that I'm spending. Because if you think about it, money is energy, and then I'm spending money to buy gas to go and make money. It's just this vicious cycle. And I'm looking at like what I got going in Defi and what's going on in CubFinance, and I've been playing around with Goose Defi too, but I actually just took everything back over to CubFinance for a little bit. And I'm going to be talking about my little CoinLogic money printer is what I'm calling it. Because, yeah, man, DeFi it's seriously like the people's money printer. It's pretty awesome. And so if you learn how to do, and what I've done is I've got a lot of it in stable coins. So I've got it in the USDT to BUSD liquidity pools and DAI to BUSD liquidity pools. I've got like a pretty decent chunk and in there, and then I've got a bunch in the Cub to BUSD and Cub to BNB farms in CubFinance. And then what I'm doing is I'm building my BTC den, and then I've also got the Polkadot den, which I think when they do the kingdoms, which hopefully are coming soon, because if it's anything like I think it's like going to be like the vaults on Goose Finance, which I've been playing around with the vaults, but the problem is that you get paid out in their Goose dollars, the GUSD. Well, you can't trade that out and you can't do anything with it. So that became useless to me very fast. So luckily I only lost about a day's worth of earnings on that, and I moved my liquidity back over to CubFinance, which is where it should have stayed. But hey, you got to test stuff out, So anyway, this is kind of a cool shot. Thumbnail. Or let's turn it. There you go. Thumbnail action. There you go. So you got to catch that stuff sometimes. But yeah, DeFi, man, it's a freaking money printer for sure. And my money printer's going brrr. So I'm happy. I'm pulling about 40 bucks a day, and I'm taking the Cub and I'm staking some, but then I'm also, because what I did is I've got a bunch of my money in Nexo, and I'm using my crypto as collateral. So basically treating it like real estate. So I borrowed instead of like borrowing against equity on a house, I'm leveraging my crypto. So I'm borrowing against it. I sent it into Binance Smart Chain and then did all the, provided the liquidity. So I still technically have all the dollars to pay back the loans that I have from Nexo. But what I'm going to do is now I'm taking the rewards and I'm paying out a small little portion every day to BNB, which is, just for gas fees. Because I've got kind of like what I'm holding for BNB right now. And then I take a small portion and go into Bitcoin and put that in the Bitcoin den, because that's earning like 32% right now. And then the rest of it I'm taking and putting into Tether, and I'm running a loop through Binance.us. So I'm sending the BNB version of Tether over to Binance.us, and then I send it from Binance.us to Nexo as the Ethereum version of Tether. And then I pay back my loans. Actually, I'm letting the Tether sit there in Nexo and earn 10% because I'm loaning at 5.9%. And the stable coins earn 10%. The other crypto that I've got in there earns like 5 and 6%. It just kind of ranges. And right now I think it's earning 5%. But with the amount that I've got in there, it's balancing out the interest right now, and I'm actually making a little bit more right now. But when I pile the Tether in, that earns an additional like 4.1% on top of it. So I let that sit there and just, you know, keep compounding up for about a month, and then I make a big payment into the loan once a month, and just trying to pay it down. So it's a compounding money printing machine. Sorry about the sun, but yeah. There you go. I need to get a gimbal if I'm going to do these. This was just kind of a spontaneous walk and talk. So, yeah. But as far as the leverage trading plan, getting back to that. So I'm trying to actually like figure out if I can make money on a daily basis with that, because when I sit down and I pay attention, because I'm using the like the market cipher indicator and that kind of thing, and when I pay attention and I do what that stuff tells me and I'm reading the patterns correctly, I do well. It's when I go in for these like 4-hour chart or daily time frame trades that I get impatient. Very impatient when I'm in a trade. And so it's hard for me to hold long term. So if I'm wanting to do long term trades, I'm basically just buying and holding. You know, that's kind of my thing. Is I like to buy and hold, and I want to have as much collateral and much property as I can hold digitally. So, because they can't take that from me. But anyway, because I can use all that to make more money, and it's just awesome. I love crypto. It's so great. But, so, Bybit. If you're trading with leverage, be careful. I was trading with, let's turn around, come on. Let's go back this way. I was trading with 10x leverage, which I like trading, but I went into a long, wasn't reading the time frames correctly. I was looking more at the shorter term time frames when I made the play, when the longer term time frames were definitely telling me that we were getting ready to drop. Should have been listening to all of it. And I went in on a long on Bitcoin and on the inverse perpetual and just absolutely got crushed. I was trying to, it looked like it was trying to bounce up at one point at like 63,000, and after it already got to like 65 and was coming back down, and I was trying to catch, looked like it was going to come back up and break our triangle. So I was trying to front run, be stupid. Got in a little over 63,000. And it's like, as soon as I got in, gravity just took effect and just boom. Yeah, my stop loss was set just a hair above liquidation, so I didn't have to pay the liquidation fees, but yeah, I still took a pretty hefty loss on that. So, but while that was going on, I didn't want to realize the loss, you know, so I just kept it running thinking it was going to turn around and come back, but it never did, and it just kept going down and stopped me out, along with the rest of everybody else. That was the rest of us degenerates that were playing that, but it is what it is. But yeah, made back a little bit of it this morning, playing some short-term stuff, just even before I had my coffee. Like, just got off the toilet and started trading. Saw a couple little plays on the 3 and the 5 minute. Ended up making a little bit of it back, you know. Oh, not near what I lost, but a little bit at a time, you know, a little bit at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking some of my lunch shifts from food delivery and scrapping them. What I'm going to be focusing on is day trading on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And then during the day, and I'll work a dinner shift at night kind of thing. And then I'm going to be focusing on the day trading and content creation. And I really want to get into doing some live streaming. So I would like to be able to start live streaming my degenerate trading sessions. Actually, I want to call them the illogical trading sessions. So it's kind of an idea I've got. But yeah, so I'm looking into getting into that kind of stuff. And I really want to start focusing on content creation and that kind of thing. Being that with Hive, you know, I'm making pretty decent money with Hive at this point. You know, not like daily earnings. I mean, I'm making daily earnings, but not like enough to quit my job or, you know, quit my food delivery business or anything like that. So, I don't have a job anymore. It's my business. I'm the boss. That's the way you hustle. Ooh, there's a little tiny little snake. Is it already that time of year? All right, look out, buddy. That was a little guy. Mama's around here somewhere. It's a little black snake. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off of here. You guys have a good one. And see you tomorrow for the 420 Cannafest on the Canna Curate server. We're going to have a good time. Have a great one. Be cool, be real, and always abide. Peace.